All right, so are we all ready?
No.
Aye, sir.
No?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Well, someone said no.
Shit, who was it?
Whoever it was, raise your damn hand. Going in jail.
Rumshious Professor Oak. All right. Welcome back to Swindler's Den presents The Dragon of Icespire Peak. This is session 3.
Wonderful.
If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted when new episodes go live. Is this Saturday that we switched it to, or is it still Friday?
What?
Yata? When does this go up?
What was the question?
Never mind. He's not paying attention. Joined here with me is Grizlocke.
I like cherry pie.
Who do you play, Grizz? Tell the good
And he
folks
also
here.
likes cherry pie.
There you go. Also joined here with me is Meyore.
Yes, I too enjoy cherry pie. Fevron as well does enjoy partaking in cherry pie.
So weird.
Yeah,
that
it's
works.
crazy.
That is weird.
If I was a betting man, and I am, I'm gonna go ahead and call Las Vegas and put some money down on BakaZombie. Sharp, what do you tell us who you are and what you like?
I too like cherry pie. I play Tarvalar, who, he'd eat a cherry pie.
Does Devourar eat cherry pie?
Oh, Tarvalar eats anything you put near its mouth.
Oh my god. Last but not least, we have Dyto here with us.
Hello, I play Donabella, and she too loves a good cherry pie.
You know,
Awesome.
It doesn't bother me that you also like cherry pie because you did the sequence correctly by stating your character's name and what it likes.
I had to follow the president set by
I
Grizz.
thought she was going to say,
Don't
I play
say
Donabella and she likes pizza pie.
Ooh,
That's what I
good
thought she was
pizza
gonna say.
pie.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
I
Amore?
was gonna say Georgia pie, but she doesn't know what Georgia is.
Thank you, Yeti.
Georgia.
Every time I mention sweet potato pie, everyone's like, "What?"
Sweet
It's
potato
like-
pie.
And
Shut
shut
my
my
Ah,
mouth.
shut my
my
mouth every
mind.
time I eat it.
Gone,
My
gone
mama
with the
tastes
wind.
so
The
good.
MCA gonna get us again.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Well, we just got taken down due to copyright infringement. We'll see you on the next campaign. Anyway,
Bye.
if everyone's ready, we'll go ahead and do our recap and get into the session.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I suppose we better behave.
Previously on the Dragon of Icespire Peak, our adventurers set up camp for the night before heading out on their next quest to help the town of Fandolin, while Fevron stayed behind with the gnomes to learn more about them. The next morning, while packing up, the group met a man named Orthello who stumbled into camp just as Fevron himself was returning. Things quickly escalated, however, when the group learned that Orthello and Fevron have a shaky past, which led Fevron to succumb to his emotions and attack the mysterious roguish man. After a few moments, tension settled, and the two agreed to help one another for the time being. The next destination was an archaeological excavation being performed by two dwarves. Once there, the group found the dwarves talking about some yellow goop monsters inside and refused to go in. Taking it upon themselves, our heroes entered the ruins of a long-forgotten dwarvish settlement and temple, where they were quickly attacked by these goop monsters, which turned out to be ochre jellies. After dispatching the creatures, it was discovered that Orthello had slipped away during the chaos, leaving the group to their own devices. As they searched the room, they found a book on a podium written in Dwarvish. After deliberating on what to do next, a low voice was heard in their heads, asking the group, "What is it that you want? What is it that you are looking for?" It is here, in this lost and dusty ruin, that we continue our tale. So, I leave this to you, the players. You have a book, and also Donabella found some gemstones locked away inside of a pillar. If you would like,
I don't think we know about the gemstones, do we?
No,
No,
I
we don't
distracted
go
you with
into it.
skulls and books.
Yeah.
I thought we
I'm-
heard some
I was
mysterious
distracted
voice.
by the pretty pictures.
Yeah, I think the mysterious voice is the most pressing concern currently.
Oh, and asshole is gone. Or Othello.
Rumshoe's on his hands and knees. He's going, please no. Lord Fire Dragon, please. Don't hurt me. Bring us Jeb back.
Did everybody else hear that?
Yeah.
What
It asked us a
Rumshoe just
question,
said,
too.
or the other thing?
The what do you
Strange
want?
dragon voice in my
Oh
head.
yes, I heard
I
that
would
one.
love
Yeah.
unimaginable wealth, but with a challenge because I have to make a name for myself. So if you could help me out with that, I'd be very appreciative.
You can't trust that.
I don't know that you want to be making vague deals with books without knowing what's happening there.
Well, you know, you only live once, right?
Well, I suppose it depends on your religion on that one, what you believe and what ends up there are people that can do reincarnation and resurrection. I guess that'd be living more than once too.
Oh, I should get to know those people.
Well, if you stick around, maybe I'll be able to one day.
Oh.
There are people who can make a thing out of another thing and put them together to make a new thing.
Is that living more than once, or is that 2 different lives for something?
1.5 lives, maybe?
I mean, aren't you a part of someone else still living?
You lost me on that one.
Usually, there's a mommy turtle and a daddy turtle. It makes baby turtle.
I understand turtle arithmetic now. I think I understand. But also, one could say that I am now different than the person I was a minute ago before I heard turtle logic. So, I
Fevron,
guess
give
you
me a
could say-
perception check.
Okay.
This is the DM saying do something.
No. I was trying to figure out who to do it to, and he would be the best.
I was also going to cast Detect Magic on the book with my Furbolg magic trait.
All right.
Wait.
That doesn't require a roll, does it?
It says using your wisdom as spellcasting, but typically it doesn't for Detect Magic.
No, you can pick up anything unless that is magical within a certain range.
All right. And you're focusing on the book?
Yeah, but I'll look at the specific range in case anything else is close by.
All right. While you're doing that, Meyore, was that was a 19-year-old or a
Yep,
22?
19.
Oh, that was last session, so 19. As you're turning to Donabella and talking to her, you notice that this room over here, like this wall over here,
Oh, wait, I think I might need to zoom out a little bit. I didn't see
yeah,
what
you might
were-
need to zoom out. Hold on a second. I might be actually on the right here.
Okay.
That wall is like open.
Oh. Well, hey guys. Looks like there's an opening in the wall over there.
For Detect Magic, it's a 30-foot radius, and it shows any visible creature object that has magic on it, and it tells me what school of magic. But it doesn't go through 1 inch of metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
All right. Well, you don't pick up any magical pings except for the items that y'all had already acquired.
Well,
Hmm.
doesn't
The book
seem
does
to
not
be a
appear to be
magic
magical.
book.
So, Taco, is this path just like open, or is it like I noticed that it's like a door or something?
No, you notice it's open.
Okay.
The wall's there because I can't delete the wall as part of the map.
Gotcha.
So-
yeah, I called it out, and I'd probably start moving in.
We haven't heard any other voices in our head. Nothing happened
Nope.
of that. Just like-
Nothing.
I'm gonna continue crawling on my hands and knees this way, hearing that they discovered something.
Who has the book currently?
Meyore. Fevron.
I thought
yeah,
it was, yeah, I thought it was Fevron.
I do. have a book.
Well, they touched a lot of things, Rumshoe. I don't know if that changes anything for you.
I said not to touch
Arvalar, are you the City Watch?
I was just letting him know he wasn't in the room, and I figured you'd be caught up on what we're doing.
Uh-huh.
We have bigger troubles.
Yeah, like this opening over here.
Like
Meyore, when you walk into there, you notice that there's a hallway. There's dust covering the place, and at the end, to your left, there seems to be a broken wall and a cave-in.
Oh,
But to your right, it does appear that it might continue.
I'm doing that thing where
What do you think?
little kids grab onto, an adult's leg to travel with Tarvalar.
The worm
you
just
know.
above you.
Hey guys, there's a path. Watch out for the rubble on the left, though.
What rebel?
I
see
guess
any rubble.
I'd point my torch towards this on the left here. It doesn't look like we're getting through that.
All
Yeah,
right.
Squint
sorry.
my eyes. Oh, that rubble.
Yep. Brilliant observation. All right.
Meyore, at
So-
the end of this hall, as you're traveling along it, you do see that there is a door in front of you
Oh,
that
okay.
is slightly ajar.
Can I want to put my ear up to it, see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Roll a perception check for me. 15. You just hear like wind, but it sounds like it's coming from where y'all in that big open area you were in. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Well, very quiet, but that's probably a good thing, right? And can I start trying to open the door?
Oh yeah, you can definitely open it.
Alright.
I brace myself with the shield just in case it explodes.
You open the door, and why can't I move this out of y'all's way? That's one way to do it, I guess. All right. As you open the door, you see in the room there are 3 stone beds. There seems to be some loose rocks that have come off the walls and littering the floor, along with dust covering the entire area.
Ooh, dibs. Is there anything near the beds? Are there any covers? Is it all stone? Do they have blankets made of gravel?
The blankets that you see look very old and tattered. The pillows have long since succumbed to decay and ruin, but the stonework of the bed still seems pretty stable.
Okay, I want to check under the pillows. See if they were hiding anything.
All right, you pick up the pillows and you don't see anything.
Damn.
I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna seeing Fevron do that. I'm gonna pick up a pillow of another one. What are you looking for?
You never know what people hide under pillows. All sorts of things. Teeth, knives, gold, herbs.
Nope.
No.
You hide a tooth under the pillow, then that gets taken away. Stupid if you're looking for a tooth under there.
Well, what if it's a gold tooth? Then it's not a real tooth. Then we might have had something.
And whoever put that there is stupid.
That is probably correct.
I have to agree with the goblin.
Alrighty. I guess
So are
wanna
y'all
see-
searching the area pretty like deliberately or no?
At this
Yeah,
point,
well,
just throwing shit around, looking everywhere, tearing it apart.
If y'all would like, everyone give me perception checks. Or perception
can I do
or
investigation?
yeah, perception or investigation. I would say either whichever you would like to do. I was trying to think of the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do perception because I'm just kind of watching from the door and looking over the room. Yeah, that's nat 1, making it a 4.
Tarvalar, Devourlar just starts kind of squirming a little bit, and you're just mostly focused on the worm on your back.
Give him
Bunch of-
some of the rations.
He's jealous that I'm also hanging on the back. There.
It could be you might be getting too close, and he feels your tremors.
Could be.
So, as everyone's patting down the room, Meyore, as you're kind of looking around, you notice that this wall down here. Oh, that's the wrong layer. This wall down here seems like there's some cracks going through it.
Ooh.
But it doesn't look like damage. It looks like these cracks are deliberate. They're vertical cracks going up.
Ooh. Hey guys, look like we got a ladder over here. Last one in's rotten egg.
Do you want a boost?
Just to clarify, I said cracks, not anything that you can climb up.
Oh,
That's a
can't-
bold
I
assumption.
can't see if I can get my hands in there.
However, you can climb up. That's right.
Wait,
If
so
you can think it, you can climb it.
You're looking at
Oh,
this
yeah,
wall,
wait, let me
and
try
there's
and-
cracks going vertically up this section of the wall.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
up
like
and down,
the-
not horizontal. Yeah.
Not horizontal, vertical. I'm sorry.
can I try and fit my fingers in there and like sort of shimmy up maybe?
Yes, whenever you put your fingers in there as you try to shimmy up, you feel like air brushing your fingers. Almost like there's
Ooh.
something behind this wall.
Okay. I'll take a step back. Donabella, are you able to like hide in your shell and roll towards this thing or something? Or can we slide you like a can I hit you with my pole and just sort of smack it into
There are easier ways to open a door than to throw me through it.
Did you just suggest using her as a battering ram?
I kind of want to see where this
It
goes.
looks hard, does it not?
I
We should
still.
always try.
One second, let me read this. I might be able to do something here.
Can
Oh,
I
wait.
look around this door to see if there's like, kind of like in the pillar that I saw, like a thing to touch, like the rest of like the walls and the doors?
All right, are you the rest of the walls or just
Yeah,
this
you know,
section?
like no, just this section, but you know, like the wall before, how it had
Yeah.
that I don't know push button thing.
Yeah, you can do that. And as you're running your hand up, there doesn't seem to be a push button. You kind of get the sense that you could probably just push on this wall.
I'll give it a push.
All right. As you push on the wall, you feel it kind of go in about an inch, and then it begins to rumble and shift towards your left, revealing. Eventually, I'll remember these hotkeys to get out
See,
of this.
That's a
I'm
much better
strong.
idea. I
Oh.
I think that worked a little bit better than me pole vaulting into the door would have worked. So I appreciate you.
This is great and all, but like we already did what we were supposed to do. Why don't we just leave, collect our
There-
reward, and go?
But
There
trinkets.
might be more of the slimy things.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, those two. Mm-hmm.
okay.
All right. Can I start walking through this passage?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know about anyone else, but for me, I can only see like the corner.
What's going on?
Like there's like a sort of a wall.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Because I
Donabella.
have the light.
Donabella had the torch last
Well,
session.
she has the light, and Meyore has a torch.
Oh,
I
he
think.
does have a torch. Okay, I need to give him some light then. I apologize for that. That's on me.
No worries.
There you go. You should be able to see now.
Thank you. Ooh, what's this over here?
Fevron, as you step into the room, an empty stone font juts out of the southwest wall. A stone wardrobe against the east wall holds the. Oh, I can't tell you that, but that's what you see. You see a stone. You see a stone wardrobe, what appears to be a wardrobe, and this font jutting out of the wall, about halfway up the wall, down below you.
Ooh, I want to check out the drawers.
All right. So as you open the drawers, you see that they hold the rotted remains of 2 suits of red leather armor.
Ooh, oh, it's rotting though.
Yes, it is very
Bro.
old. You see holes and the stitching coming out. They're just torn to shreds, essentially.
Gotcha. Hey, Rumshoe, I think these might fit you.
Oh, what is it?
It's some leather. Might be able to stitch it up.
This?
Yeah, you know, obviously a lot less of it is usable for a regular sized being, but we might be able to salvage some of it for you.
What did it take me for? You took me for a cave goblin? Is that it?
Of course not. You are a very upstanding citizen town goblin to me, Rumshoe. You've been a wonderful guide so far.
Thank you. Get that flip out of my face.
Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh.
Woo!
You stick your hand in a mousetrap?
That's what it sounded like.
And I was grabbing my chapstick with it, and it went badly and pinched my finger.
Man, you
And-
picking up objects never works out for you, man.
No.
Oh,
Can
that is true.
can I take a look for blobs on the ceiling?
Yeah. You look up. Give me an investigation check.
Oh, I hit 14. I hit perception.
You just see a ceiling up above you carved into the mountain. That is all.
Hey, Shejim.
Y'all do, however, see a door just to your south.
Another door.
Oh yeah. What's in this this little font over here?
As you peer into the font, you see that it is dried with cobwebs stretching from end to end. Whatever liquid once resided within has long since been evaporated.
So it just looks completely empty. There's no point in me sticking my hand in there.
Do you want to stick your hand in there?
Yeah, I'll feel around, see if there's any hidden switches or something.
All right.
Maybe
As you
ancient dwarves are
stick
tricky.
your hand through the cobwebs that are now stuck and clinging to your phalanges, you run the palm of your hand and fingers on the bottom, and you feel nothing.
Disappointing.
I should have put a bear trap in that thing.
Can I try and open the
yeah.
door?
All right. So, Donabella, you open the door,
Hey,
and in front of you, you see another door, but also a hallway. So it's right adjacent from you on the other side of the hallway. As you step into the hallway, to your left, you see a collapsed tunnel, and to your right, you just see a wall. But the collapsed tunnel does look like it can be cleared out given enough time.
Can I tell about how much time? Can I calculate how much time?
You don't exactly know how deep it goes in, but you feel like it could take a few hours if everyone helped.
There's a collapsed tunnel in a room and a wall.
Question: where you're at, can you see south of you or no?
Me? Yes.
So you can see into there?
Uh-huh.
Damn, I thought I turned that off. All right.
I.
Room seems easier.
Wait, I
than
just realized I never put a damn door frame there. That's why you could see into that. That's on me.
I would have went to the door anyways.
Yeah. As you open that door, you do see a room that seems to be completely caved in with a skeleton laying on the ground, as though the collapsing room fell on it.
I will check out the corpse. We got a dead guy.
Ooh, check his pockets.
An alive dead guy or a dead guy?
So as you inspect the skeleton on the ground, you see just tattered leather robes and armor, but around its neck you see the glint with the light that's on your... Is it a staff that you have?
Yeah, it's my quarterstaff.
On your with the light emanating from your quarterstaff, you notice something glinting around its neck.
I'm gonna give it a poke with my quarterstaff to see if it's dead or alive dead.
Okay. As you prod the skeleton, it just kind of shifts a little bit, but does not move.
It looks like it's a dead, not alive dead.
But if it
Well-
was alive dead, would it be living its second life, or is it still only living once?
Or is
Am I-
this the 1.5 that we were talking about?
Oh, yes.
It might be an alive dead pretending to play dead.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna take. Do I have any? Hold on.
The real question is, are its goods dead or alive dead?
I'm gonna
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
cast detect magic.
Didn't realize
All
you're
right.
into necrophilia.
That doesn't require a roll, right? You just
No.
cast it and it pings anything within 30 foot or something?
Yeah.
Yep. And it tells me like what
What school of magic?
school
What's
it
full of
is.
magic? Okay. So as you shoot out this burst, just say from your staff, you kind of tap it on the ground, this burst comes out. You don't pick up anything other than the various trinkets that everyone has. From what you can tell, there is no magic that is emanating from this room or this corpse.
Okay, I will take a closer look at the amulet, knowing that it's not magical.
All
Can I
right. So,
One of its arms.
yeah, if you want to walk
All
up in
right.
there and take an arm.
Yeah, here, hold on, let me.
No, you don't have to move your token. Like,
Okay, yeah, so I walk in there, I yoink one of its arms off, and I turn back to Tarvalar and waving the arm and say, hey.
Well, that's not very respectful now. What if,
This guy could have been a murderer, Tarvalar. He deserves this.
I
potentially.
don't know that anybody deserves defiling of their carcass.
It's okay. Oh, while I'm waving the arm, can I see if there's any rings on the hand?
yes, you inspect the hand and you see no rings.
Damn. All right, so I
Um,
just chuck it back.
Just to go back to Donabella real quick as she's looking at this amulet. Donabella, as you pick up this amulet from around the neck, the head actually disconnects and the skull rolls off as you take this amulet off. You notice that it is a silver chain with a small dagger hanging from it, and on the front of the dagger, running down it, there's an inscription on it, written in a language that you are unfamiliar with.
Do I recognize the symbol?
I would say you could give me a religion check.
I'm not very religious, but I'm kind of intelligent. 19?
You got
19.
a double 19s. Okay.
So-
Ooh.
You've heard about this weird dagger before with with inscriptions running down it. You believe that this has something to do with some ancient dwarven religion. that not many people have focused on in the history books that you've read. But as you're thinking about it, you know that there was a dragon involved in some aspect with this group of dwarves.
Yeah. Hey, Rumshoe, dwarves worship dragons.
I mean, that's probably why they're all dead and buried under rubble.
I will take the amulet and I will put it in my bag of holding.
All right.
So is there anything left?
In the room, no. It's just rubble, a corpse, and that chain.
Gotcha. All right.
I think the people we came in here for would like this.
Oh yeah, I like that idea. That can be their 50, and then we take everything else, and that's our half.
So
But
we get the
also-
book and they get the necklace.
Plus whatever's behind this rubble, maybe.
Or we don't tell them we found anything for their own good. Because, for all we know, any of these things are gonna have dragon powers.
Ooh, for their own good. I like the way you think, Rumshoe. Well, I'm gonna start grabbing rocks, I guess.
Just real quick. Draken up if you hear no.
What?
Someone just sent me a message asking if what he was watching was pre-recorded. This is live.
We laugh.
This is actually pre-recorded and we just guessed that would happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we guess that would happen.
We can see into the future. All right. So one more time, what is everyone doing currently?
I am rummaging through the rubble in the pathway.
All right. You're starting to clear this out. What is everyone else doing right now?
I'm letting go of Tarvalar's leg and standing up finally and brushing
I
myself
completely forgot he's been dragging you through this entire.
off. No, so I didn't describe it that well. I wrapped my
Oh, yeah,
legs
you're
and
like- you're
arms,
just kinda-
around his
Oh,
leg.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I know. what
So
you're
he's been
saying
having
now.
to like lift his leg up with me on it.
Yeah, I guess I'd help with the rubble if that's what we're doing.
All right, you're just gonna clear it up on that southern end of the hallway.
Yes, because I don't think I see anything anyway, because I don't have a light.
Well,
'cause
Fevron does have a torch, so
Where-
he's kind of digging
So
it out with the
There's a
torch.
wall
I'm just
here,
gonna
and
put it down.
what was here?
Down on the west side of the room, there's just a wall
Okay, yeah.
at the end of it.
I'll just help with the rubble then.
All right, and Rumshoe and Donabella, what are you both doing as you see your companions start to dig through this rubble?
Can I see that amulet thing?
Yeah. I'll kind of put my hand behind and think of the amulet, and it shoots up into my hand. And I'll hand it to him.
Can I read this? I can read Goblin and Orcish.
No, you have no idea what the inscription is.
Okay.
Considering it's the insignia is an ancient dwarven symbol, I would assume the writing is dwarven.
I just want to poke the gem really hard in the middle of it. Hello?
There is no gem in the
Oh, there's no
necklace.
gem
It's
in the
just-
middle of it?
It's
Okay.
just a silver necklace with a
Gotcha,
dagger
okay.
hanging.
Wait a minute.
Probably
Rumshoe, can
fine.
I see that necklace?
Sure, but you'll have to
Maybe
give
I
it back to Donabella.
I pinky swear.
All right. I'll give it to you.
All right, can I?
Do goblins have pinkies?
I third finger swear.
What do you think I am? A goblin? Cave goblin? No, I'm just kidding.
I just don't know goblin anatomy.
All right, can I try and make anything of this amulet?
What languages do you speak?
Draconic and common.
No.
Damn. So I can't even like just look at it, see if there's anything.
Give me a history check.
Okay.
No.
Why did it go all the way up there?
If
15? It looks
Mhm.
like dwarvish to you.
Yep. I can't really do anything with this.
If it,
Here you go, Donabella.
if
I'm
it
gonna
is
just toss it back
dwarvish, I know somebody who might be able to read it.
Like our entire party last time,
That's true.
and now nobody can.
The people who asked us to come in here were dwarves, right?
Yeah, but we don't want them to know we have it. Because then they could go crazy and worship a dragon, and then, you know, bad shit happens.
This is probably what they came to excavate.
Right, which is why we shouldn't give it to them.
So we should give them a book that talks?
No, no.
Besides, that's my book that talks.
I'm just saying, if we need somebody to read it, I know someone. In Fandolin.
There's a lot of
rocks.
rocks here. If anybody else is gonna help me, although I can do it though, it's not a big deal.
Pretty Boy is helping you.
Well, he was looking at that fancy amulet there for a little bit. I didn't know if he gave up or not.
Oh yeah, I gave it I tossed it back to Donabella and went back to rock moving.
All right.
I'll help move rocks.
All right. Everyone who's helping, give me strength checks.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a saving throw, sorry. It's the same thing, really, but... Actually, it's technically better.
Strength check,
Oh my
athletic.
God! Double
Do I-
natural 20s.
Do I get anything for my?
Oh,
Do I get
Either
anything for
work.
my powerful build feat?
What is your
Rum
powerful?
shoes are workhorse, man.
You count as one size larger than determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push, drag, or lift.
Yeah, that would fit in with this.
Could I get like advantage or something?
Yes, I'll give you advantage on that.
I rolled a 42.
Good that I needed at 16.
Oh, okay. Thank God. All right. So normally, y'all feel as though that digging through this would take quite a while, but Rumshoe just like nose dives into this thing and just like a
like a little
mole.
cave god.
Yeah.
Like a
I was
little
about to
cave
say,
goblin.
I fucking turn around after it and go, what? Okay, just because I can dig doesn't mean I'm a cave goblin. I know what you're thinking. Just go back to digging.
So about, I would say probably an hour and a half goes by, and then Rumshoe, as you're digging, your hand, like you reach out to grab some of the rubble and pull it back, and your hand just goes straight through.
Hmm.
And Tarvlar is, and Donabella, all of you are just like right behind him. Like y'all are just digging around him, but this guy's just burrowing straight in.
I want to look, now that my hands reach through, I want to use that gap and look in and see if I see anything.
All right, you see oh yeah, you got dark vision.
Ooh.
You definitely do see a room in there with a table directly across from you.
Does it look like the table from the other room, or is it too far?
It's not too far. It looks a little different. It doesn't look like a podium, but it just
Gotcha,
looks like a
okay.
stone table.
There's definitely a room in there. There's a table.
I would say you would estimate about another 20 minutes. You could like you would be able to break all this through to where everyone could walk in.
Can we crawl through the hole if we like shimmy?
You might be able to.
Yeah, I would say you probably could, but you would have to give me, I would say, an athletics check.
All right. Hey, Rumshoe, make some room. I'm coming through.
Okay.
I would say the hole that he did make was the size of his arm, so he would have to dig out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That would only take a minute or two.
I'll
though.
go in with him since I'm
Okay,
I'm
so-
smaller than him. So
All right, so as y'all do that, let me move both of you into there. I'll move you right here, Rumshoe, and Meyore right here.
Oh, pretty.
And it would
dusty.
only take, after that, it probably only take about 10 or 15 minutes for the other two to get in if y'all wanted to wait. Or if y'all wanted to explore this, up to y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this out. What do we got in here?
All right, let's see. As you enter the room, you see an alcove in the south wall. Oh wait, actually no, I redid all this. Just don't try to move too. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. As you enter into the chamber, you are surprised by how well kept it actually is. A thin layer of dust covers the mason-work floors, with grand etchings of ancient dwarven designs slowly forming into a circle in the middle. On the east wall lies a stone table with bronze trimmings. Resting upon it are two half-melted candles in a silver metal bowl. On the wall above it, a mural etched into the stone face can be seen. On the southern wall, an alcove can be seen with a statue toppled over, broken into pieces beyond repair, no doubt from a possible earthquake many centuries ago. On the northern wall, another small recess can be seen with a full-size statue of a dwarf with horns, which stares greedily at a glowing green gem in its hands. Along the northwest, northeast, southeast, and southwest walls, 4 stone caskets can be seen carved and recessed into the walls themselves with their lids firmly shut.
It's so beautiful.
I trip him.
It's beautiful. I must have it.
Wait, are you
Fevron.
really trying to trip him?
Yes.
Okay, what would that be? That would be would that be an athletics versus acrobatics? I would say.
Whatever you want, baby.
I would say that. So Rumshoe give me a athletics check, and Fevron needs to give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Yeah, so you dive to try and get him, and he just like steps right out of your way as you just like slide on this floor.
Don't do
And
it,
I,
Fevron.
It's okay. There's probably nothing.
Don't
and I
give
go
in
to
to
grab the green
temptation.
gem.
You go to
Alright.
grab the.
Damn,
Okay.
you're in the light.
What was it on the north? I forgot.
Yeah, you're there. Everything on this map, I recreated it. So if you see a green gem up there, that's totally it.
All right. I wrap my hands around it and see if I can put it in my bag.
All right. So you reach up to grab this gem, and as you touch it and pull it, it begins to glow. And then you see that it just begins to slowly form into dust in your hands
Oh no!
and explodes.
Oh.
I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Check for traps.
Saving throws, dexterity.
21.
Okay, good.
That's actually pretty good. But let's see. Okay, you take 14 points of damage as this
Oh
gem
my
explodes in your hands.
God! All right. So if that puts me at -1, am I dead or just
You're down. You're down.
okay? So wait, do I just change my hit points to 0
Just
or what?
0. Just change them to 0. As this happens, Tarvalar and Donabella, you feel this shake,
Oh, whoops.
and then you hear an explosion.
Well, that probably isn't good, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
I look through the hole. Guys, we need a doctor. Doctor.
Well, I can do something. I just gotta get through here first.
I'll try and dig a hole through, or like make the hole bigger. so
All
we can
right.
go
While
through.
y'all are doing that, I need it sucks.
Our
I
first.
need Fevron to give me a death saving throw.
Okay, wait. So where's the death saving throw?
So
You
yeah,
can just roll a flat d20.
It's
Oh,
toward.
okay.
Yeah. If you want to hit the button in the future, though, it's toward the top, under your hit points. There's a square that says hit die, and then to the right of that, there's one that says
Oh, yeah.
death saves.
Oh, death
You
saves.
just press the
okay,
word that says death saves. Nice, that's a
12.
make.
Oh, thank God, that is a make. So
One.
go ahead and do one check there on your death save. So you got to succeed 2 more times. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or roll a nat 20 on
Okay,
it.
first I'm going to diagnose him, figure
Okay.
out what's going on, if he's got internal bleeding, if his heart's still pumping, he needs mouth to mouth.
Does anybody have a potion of healing?
No.
Oh yeah,
And
but
we
no
haven't
one
got
else
any yet.
knows because I stole it.
Should I roll a medicine check?
Yeah,
Oh,
roll a
you
medicine check.
have one, but nobody knows. That's right.
19. Oh my god.
I mean, he's still breathing, but he looks very worse for wear. Like
Oh, shit.
he's got like little pieces of like green in his body.
I would like to
Ooh.
attempt to stabilize him.
Okay, what is that a
It's,
roll or do
it's
you
another
just-
medicine check.
Yeah, go ahead and do another
I've
medicine
just
check.
used that one. can I get advantage because I've diagnosed?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that. I'll give you advantage since you diagnosed.
I don't know why I decided to diagnose.
I was wondering
I was
too.
like, I went with how you explained it, man. Like, no,
18?
thank
Oh,
God
you got
did that.
advantage.
Uh, otherwise, Okay, so you are. Let's see, how do we do this? So, Fevron, you are stabilized. You're no longer dying, but you are laying there, and you are out for 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I
I-
think I got him to a stable state, but he's a fucking idiot. Still.
Tarvalar, I guess looks don't come with brains.
No, they usually don't.
I'm just over there
Get
unconscious.
one
like,
or the other usually.
You just hear my disagreement.
I'm still trying to dig through.
Yeah, me
All
too.
right. So,
quick.
And the
Go
worm's
ahead.
just eating dirt from the ceiling as I'm digging.
Taco, so I never added that potion I stole from Orthello to my inventory. How do you go about doing that anyways? Is that like
you
a
can
set-
just add, like, type it in, a potion of minor healing.
Okay.
Right,
Or
I
you can drag it
remember.
from the compendium.
Okay. I remember seeing Fevron steal this because I remember not.
Oh, that's right,
You
you're
did,
the only one
agreeing
that
to
saw
it.
it.
did. You noticed that.
I will take the potion. I don't know if he wants me to do this or not and waste a potion, but
Doesn't matter.
I'll pop the cork and I'll chug it down his throat.
All right. What is the roll for that?
It's
1d4
plus
2d4
2.
plus
2d4. Okay, so go ahead.
slash roll 2. There you go.
8.
8.
So, Fevron, you heal for 8 hit points. And you are
Ooh.
no longer passed out on the ground.
Rumshoe, I could kiss you, buddy. But more importantly, is the gem safe? Is it okay? I just remember Boom.
It like disintegrated, right, Tommy?
Yeah. It began to disintegrate and then it blew
They're
up. in
about
his
to-
hand.
The gem's
I
gone.
know. No,
It's
it
gone.
was so shiny.
All right. As that's going on, Donabella and Tarvalar, you both eventually break through. I'm going to go ahead and move y'all into this room here.
All right, we're here. What can I do to be of service?
Oh yeah. No, I remember he had a potion, so I just gave it to him. It's okay.
But you
Alright.
know, I'm still a little sore, Tarvalar.
I
if
was
you
gonna
wanna
say, how are you feeling there?
help
Do
me
you,
out. Do I still have all that like green shit in me?
Yeah, you're peppered in like little green dots all over your body.
Yeah, I still don't feel so hot.
All right.
What happened in here?
Dwarven bullshit.
Okay. We're gonna use this as a learning, teaching moment, okay? Okay. So you know how I've been telling you guys not to touch things?
Yep, I
This
remember
is why.
that.
Okay? Especially orbs. Orbs are no. You never touch orbs. Orbs are terrible.
Was it okay to touch the rubble that we just dug through?
That was okay.
Alright.
Do not touch anything that looks like it could have magic. Because that's...
So,
See, I didn't see magic. I saw money.
I can tell if it has magic before we touch it.
So is
I'll keep that in
the
mind for next time.
as part of the lesson, are we doing no healing, or what's the word?
Oh, I think I've learned a valuable lesson, Tarvalar.
have the...
Of course, Rumshu.
What was the
Cross
lesson?
my heart with my fingers crossed behind me that I will never do something like this again.
Okay, number one rule is...
Don't touch orbs.
What's the subclause? Oh wait, no, you got it. You're good. You said it works.
All right. Well, if you learned your lesson, then here you go, bud. And I'll cast healing word. You get 8 hit points.
Ooh. Oh, I feel like 1,000,000 gold dragons.
Well, I don't know if I'm that good, but thank you anyway.
You know, I never understood why humans called their money after, like, the world's worst thing ever. I guess it's probably because money...
And it brings you power.
Well,
Well, it could be because dragons hoard treasure.
right.
And to
I would
to
love
humans,
to find a dragon horde one day.
gold is treasure.
So, what, we're in this room. And,
Oh yeah, what does everything look like after I like friggin' blew it up?
It looks like the blast was mitigated just to where you were at.
Well, can I rummage through whatever's left, or is it just all dust? Even the statue?
The statue looks like it's still in good condition. What you saw earlier is that it looks like there is a dwarf in leather vestments and with a small, like, leather helmet on its head with horns. And its hand is still reaching out.
And it's reaching out?
Yes, that was the hand that you took the
Oh, yeah.
gem out of.
I just want to try moving the arm. See if it's like a secret lever or something.
I look at Tarvlar. I don't think he learned his lesson.
It doesn't seem like a no. Instantly touching
rocks.
more things.
It's rocks. Rumshu said rocks were okay.
that's a statue.
Hold on, Charlie Horseman on that?
Do I recognize this statue? Fevron is insisting on touching even more.
No, you do not.
Okay.
So as you reach up and grab the arm and try to pull it down, it does not move.
All right, guys. Just regular rocks. No
Try
magic.
bleeding on it.
Try what?
Bleeding.
I think I've done enough bleeding for today.
He says after he touches more shit.
What's going on with this bowl here on the table?
All right, so as you look into the bowl, let me take a look real quick. as you peer in, you see what seems to be about 10 gold pieces and 4 silver pieces, all covered in dust.
Ooh, trying to remember, was this bowl the one that was like below the inscriptions and stuff?
Yes. As you look
Oh.
up, there is a mural above that table.
Can I don't know, can we make any sense of it?
Yes, if you want to take a look at it. The mural on the wall has been magnificently designed and etched with a trained hand. As you look it over, you see what appears to be an etching of a dragon sitting atop a small plateau looking down. Resting on its head and body are representations of gems and other fine stones. As you follow the dragon's gaze, you see 4 dwarves bowing before it, with a central dwarf with horns atop its head, standing in the middle with its arms raised high and holding a cylindrical object in its hands. Below them, you see words etched in a language running along the bottom edge, and you would know that to be Dwarvish.
Guys, this kind of looks like my book, where the little pictures have little guys giving stuff to, I think, a dragon. I hate to part with good money, but I mean, if dragons grant wishes or something like that, it did ask what I desire. So I just want to flick a gold piece into the silver plate.
Okay, you flick a gold piece, and nothing happens.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take that back then.
So you reach your hand into the bowl?
Yes.
Bear trap.
No one is going to like you after this session.
You're a rogue, that's how it is.
Can't help it. It's in my character.
As you reach your hand into the bowl and pull out your coin, everyone give me perception checks.
Can I not and say I did?
I mean, yeah, if you want.
19. Oh, look at that. I can actually see something.
20.
10.
Meyore, freaking crit
Got that
that
nat
shit.
20. He's critting and killing everyone this session.
Best stat, and I'm rolling bad on it every time. Well, not my best,
You
but
all hear a rumbling coming from the northwest, northeast, southeast, and southwest walls as you begin to see these whatever. The tombs open, like they jut out as the dust is picked up, and then they slide. And you see 4 skeletons
I jump onto the table.
sitting inside of them. Give me a second here. Let me get this.
Well, this is on you, pretty boy.
Arcus, he did not learn his lesson. Take away the healing, please.
if I could, I would.
But also, as this happens,
Go ahead and move. What's up? What are you doing?
Did I actually get my hand around
it goes
the
dark if I
gold,
go there.
or-
What's that?
I said, was I actually able to pick up the gold?
Yeah, you got your coin back. Was it just
Okay.
that one coin you wanted, or were you trying to grab all the coins?
Well, at the time, I specifically said 1, so I'll stick
Okay.
with that. I'll be honest.
All right, this is awesome. I need everyone to roll initiative when I pull the tracker up.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
I actually remembered to click my piece this time.
10 again.
Now I just got to remember how to do it for these damn things here. Oh.
They didn't roll too bad.
Yeah, they roll pretty good.
Although we're rolling better.
Rumshu, you have the higher dex, correct?
Yeah, I have a +3.
All right. With that,
Rumshoe by my side.
Uh,
let me pull this. What's
Fevron
up?
should have a higher dex than me.
Yeah, I'm still adjusting everything. Rumshu. Let's see. Everyone roll. Let me check this real quick. All right. So Donabella, Rumshoe, and Meyore, I like surprise rounds, so you get a surprise round for this, since you were able to pick up that the coffins were opening up.
Oh,
so,
slick.
Rumshoe,
Oh.
you get a free turn,
Hell
so to
yeah.
speak.
Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna stab this one right in front of me with the short sword.
Okay.
Ooh. I don't get
Jesus.
the +2, I just get the 23. And
23, that hits.
Nice.
5 piercing.
5 piercing. All right. Yeah, okay. This one right here in front of you?
Yep. Sure no fair.
Show no fear. All right. Are you doing anything else, or is that it?
Yeah, I kicked the bowl at this mummy's face.
The money!
Okay, so you kick this bowl, and the bowl goes flying, and the coins go scattering across the wall.
Sweet.
All right, Donabella, you are up.
With my shield ready, I'm going to hit the skeleton in front of me with my quarterstaff.
All right, go ahead and give me a roll. 20?
20 for
That is a
9
hit.
bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning. Wait, 9 bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how to do this. Sharp,
Yes.
how do you handle vulnerabilities?
Vulnerabilities usually doubles it.
Okay, so damn. You hit this. You hit this
just
skeleton
watch
with
that
his
for you, though.
quarterstaff. We'll just roll with it this session.
Okay.
You hit this skeleton with your quarterstaff, and it just explodes in front of you,
Hmm.
Ooh.
dead.
All right. It,
Yep, it's doubled, so that was right.
blunt force damage is the way to go, and I'll move over to this one.
Fortuna.
That looked like it hurt.
All right. So that is Fevron's turn.
Alright. Since I'm next to Rumshoe, I can sneak attack, right?
Yes.
Alright. So I'm gonna sneak this little skeleton right next to us with my short sword. Are you kidding me?
That
Oh,
is
no.
a straight up miss.
Oh, whoosh, swing and a miss. All right, I'm gonna do my my offhand then. Smack him again.
That is also a miss. As you come in with your offhand, and
Oh man, ouch. Well, I'll just hang out here by Rumshoe.
all right. With all that said and done, Rumshoe, you're up.
Don't worry, I have a lot of experience. Don't feel embarrassed. Oh god.
Not about experience, Rumshoe.
So Rumshoe, as you say that, you kind of you're too focused on like talking to Fevron, and you go in, and this skeleton just kind of like, it's not really sentient, but it just kind of happens to move its body right where you were gonna hit it.
Yep. I think that's it. I don't even have a dagger. Damn. All right. Yep. I'll Yeah, that's example of what Zuta. That's what it looked like. So don't do that.
Thank you
then-
for the lesson, Rumshoe.
Pass it over to Donabella.
Yeah, Donabella, you're up.
I'm gonna take another whack at this this guy with my my quarterstaff again. For
22. Dear God.
I rolled a 1 on my damage die.
That sucks. So you smack this one, but it doesn't seem like it did as much damage on the previous one. But as you do hit it, you see like half its body explode against the wall next to you.
I think that's how you do it.
Yeah.
And let's see that. Oh, skeletons are up. All right. Did you want to move at all, or was that it?
I'm gonna stay there.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna move. You know what? I am gonna move just a little bit here to be in the way of Tarvlar and the skeleton.
All righty. With that, the skeletons are up. Donabella, as you like shatter the rib cage of this thing, it just explodes on the wall next to you, and it just kind of follows where you're going, and it's gonna come down with a attack.
Okay.
With this rusty axe that you see in his hand.
That looks like it'll
18?
cause an infection, Mrs.
Misses. All right. That's going to be that one's go. This skeleton is going to slowly begin to leave this sarcophagus, and it's going to swing straight down at Tarvalar with its hand axe that it has.
That'll hit.
19. That's a hit?
Yep.
All right. That's 7 slashing.
All right.
These guys hurt.
And this one up here is going to come down with his rusty hand axe on top of Rumshoe.
No, not Rumshoe.
That's an 8.
Yeah. I just jump, because I'm standing on the table already, so it came down and I just kind of jumped.
You lucky fucking goblin. All right, that is the skeleton's go. It is now. Let me go ahead and do this. Fevron, you're up.
What about me?
Oh wait. No, Fevron goes because.
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry,
next.
I thought Fevron went ahead. Never mind. Or ahead of the skeletons.
That was a part of that surprise.
Yeah.
All right, Rumshoe, here we go again. It's
Talk
happening
more.
this time. I
Talk
took your
more.
lesson.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh. As you come in with your short sword, you go across it, and it just where you sever it, you see that you go straight into all the joints, and the skeleton falls at your feet. Was it this one that you were attacking?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
yeah. So that one falls at your feet, dead.
All right. So then I'd want to. Can I kind of like spin around offhand the one behind me?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Short sword.
God damn it, that's a hit.
All right, I'll just do the 1d6 so I don't get the bonus. All right.
Five.
Alrighty.
Oh. So you come in with your backhand like you're trying to just like jab it across the head, and it does hit it. You do hit it, and you do some good damage on it.
Doo-doo.
All right.
Doo-doo. Ha 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 ha. Hold on, I can't adjust this.
Doo-doo,
to
you
use-
say.
Here we go. We can just do it this way. All right. That is Tarvalar's turn. You're up.
Let's see. All right, but now that was uncalled for, and he'll swing the quarterstaff. Keep forgetting to mention that he uses a walking stick.
All right, there you go. 8. That is a miss, unfortunately.
All right then.
As the Devourer Large just behind you, he just distracts you for a second.
We'll get you some food in a second here, and I'll cast Healing Word on myself as a bonus action.
All right.
First level 5. All right, that's my turn.
Let's see. That is the end of the first round. Rumshoe, you are up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Anime style kick off the wall and come down.
No. I'm just gonna turn around and try and jab into like his clavicle area. Is that what that's called?
Yeah. I think
6
so.
piercing.
6, 20. Oh my god. All right, so like you go to stab it, and it kind of turns to you, and you just go right into it. With 6 damage. This. Let me double check. Okay, nope. You do that, and you see that it begins to like kind of hulk over, like you killed it, and then it just looks. Its head slowly raises and stares directly at you. It is still kicking,
Okay.
but it does seem as though it's moving slower.
I'm going to now use my bonus action to nimble escape and
All right.
disengage.
Okay.
Just come over here. That's my turn.
All right, Donabella.
Well, this worked last time. Quarterstaff. Nope.
That is a miss, unfortunately. No movement in this round?
Nope.
All right. Skeleton's turns. So, Donabella, as you go to swing, you were aiming at its midsection again, and it kind of went into area that you'd already blown off, and you just barely missed. As you're doing that, it comes down with its rusty hand axe for a 23 to hit.
No, that won't hit at all.
3 slashing.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
It's but a flesh wound.
Merely a flesh.
This one here, it sees, like you see as Rumshu goes to run away, it kind of just turns its head, and then it stops as it sees Fevron directly in front of it, and goes to, tries to slash across his chest with this handy rust
His
axe.
handy axe.
This handy rust axe. 21 to hit.
Gee whiz.
Golly gee willikers.
5 slashing as it goes
Oh.
across your chest.
Oh, Lordy.
It kind of digs that green, those green pieces of green gems further into you in that area. And that will be the skeleton's turns. Fevron, you're up. After you just got hacked.
Yeah. I got this. And I'm like technically by a Tarvlar, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll take this, skeleton. All right.
That is a hit.
Oh.
All right. How do you kill it?
So after he did that slash to me, I just jammed the sword right in the freaking skull eye and say, "Feast your eye on this."
All right. You do that, and the skeleton just goes limp on the end of your short sword, and it is dead.
Oh. Alrighty. So now I would just take my bonus action to dash over here to Rumshu. I guess I didn't necessarily need to dash, but there we go.
All right. Tarvalar, that is your turn.
I'll take a step up here and use my sling to hit that last skeleton, or attempt to, which I won't.
All right. That is unfortunately a miss, as whenever you're using your sling, the rock that you're shooting at it, you're aiming for its head, and you barely miss it as it came down with its hand axe onto Donabella.
Alright, it's not my day. It looks like I'll leave it to you guys here. And I'll use my bonus action to feed my worm.
All right. Rumshu, that is your turn.
Okie dokes. I'll just stick with the short sword. I'll charge in now.
Okay.
And I'll stab.
All right.
Where the hell's the fucking... There it is. Rah!
14. That is a hit. Go
Yes.
ahead and roll some damage.
9.
9. Okay.
Nice. Max damage. Nice.
So how do you finish off this last skeleton in the room?
Dude. Unfortunately, this is gonna make Rumshu sound more badass than he is. But he runs he runs up and just jams his short sword into this zombie's stomach and then like twists it and pulls it up. So it just creates this big slice up it.
All right. With that skeleton falls.
Oh, it's a skeleton. It was not a zombie. Oops. Sorry. I do the same thing, only I slice its vertebrae.
All right, there
Yeah.
you go. That works.
I was thinking zombie in my brain.
Just because you're thinking of me.
As
No, always
combat
thinking
is
of me.
over,
Pretty boy, I thought you said you learned your lesson.
Hold that thought. And I whip out my book, and I was like, hey, what do I do? What do I do, book?
Stop it! I'm smacking
Talk
that
to
out of
me
his
again.
hand.
as you do that, you do not hear anything.
Damn, book.
Then I'm gonna grab his face and pull him down to my face. I'm gonna smack him. If he lets me. I don't know if he's fighting this or not, but
No. I'll get down there and I'll say, hi, I deserve that one, Rumshu.
Give me an attack roll with damage, unarmed attack.
God damn it.
Unarmed attack. How do I do that? Is that just strength?
I think it's
That's
just a
your
string.
strength,
Lucky for you, I'm not super strong.
Boy, you rolled a 16 because I said with advantage because he willingly let you.
Oh,
go ahead.
So I would just do 1 damage.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's just your strength modifier is the damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
I'm gonna feel that one.
go ahead and take a hit point off there, Fevron.
That's easier than what I was gonna do. I was gonna Rafiki you with my staff.
Does not matter. It's
I-
gonna
Everybody
I'd rather
beat up the
have
rogue.
a hand imprint than a concussion, so I appreciate that.
Luck.
All right.
That didn't work too well.
Are we done playing in the caves now?
I hope so.
I'm just gonna slowly back towards the wall while looking at everyone where the money was and crouch down and see if I can pick some of it up.
Just
Yeah,
more
go ahead.
coffins.
You can pick it up. As you do that, the ceiling opens. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding, it's actually the floor.
Yeah, no, the floor, and you just die automatically. Just lessons never learned.
right,
How many?
can I try-
That was how many coins? Let me double check this. So you gather up 10 gold pieces and 4 silver pieces.
Can I do it without them seeing?
You'd have to roll a sleight of hand on that against everyone's perception.
Oh damn!
Someone definitely saw you.
I got a dirty 20. So,
Rumshu's hand kind of stings a little bit, so he's kind of focusing on his hand.
I've also
Uh,
investigating this area over here. So I'm probably distracted.
Yeah.
you gonna split that with everybody for the trouble you're causing there?
Of course, Tarvalar. So how much was it?
It was 10 gold pieces and 4 silver pieces.
So yeah, I'll take 3 gold and 1 silver,
Alright.
and scoot the rest over.
Maybe we should say that this is their share outside. Tell them this is all we found.
That's
the
a good
skull.
idea.
We can give them that
What
stuff.
what if all we found was the silver? Hmm?
That doesn't sound very honest of you to say.
We can give them my share of the gold.
You can have mine as well.
That is Very kind of you. Here, I can hold your shares and make sure it gets transported to the.
Insight check.
All right.
I'm
Insight
gonna
versus
fail,
deception.
but
Are you lying to him, Fevron?
Yeah.
You need to roll me a deception check.
Okay.
He's a rogue. He's gonna pass it.
He's gonna pass that. Nat 1. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you believe him.
then I will give him my money. Or I'll let him keep my share.
Might as
Meanwhile,
well.
I'm feeling this wall. Why is it shaped differently? That's mostly
From what you can tell at your feet that you're standing on this broken statue, you think that maybe a statue similar to the one adjacent, or the one across the room, sat here at one point.
Oh, also, did Tarvalar believe me or not?
Yeah, he's naturally trusting, so you
Oh,
do an even
Yeah,
check.
he
if you're
didn't. He
lying.
didn't do an insight check on you. It was
Yeah.
just
Did
Donatello.
Rumshoe even hear about the money?
Nah, that I would say that would just be up to Rumshoe at that point. He's busy doing other things.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Okay, so it was 10 gold and 4 silver.
Yes.
We'll just put that all in there. Oh.
You know,
Well-
honestly, when making this room, I thought like Fevron's gonna kill everybody in this room.
And then not everybody went into the room.
Yeah, I was like, this is even worse. It's like,
Oh.
The two people with healing capabilities did not go into that room.
So now that I have lots of gold, I'm just gonna very carefully put this silver bowl back on the little altar or whatever it was on.
as you pick up the silver bowl, you do notice that it does have intricate designs on it. Nothing that really stands out, but you feel like this bowl could probably be worth a little bit of money if you wanted to sell it.
Son of a bitch. I just try and sneak the bowl in my pack.
Slide a hand against perceptions if anyone's watching him. I'd say anyone watching him.
At this point.
So, we're still touching things, are we?
Look at the designs.
You've got to give 50% of that bowl to the dwarves, you know.
All right, give me that rusty axe.
I think maybe I should hold on to that to give to.
Oh, yeah, you like to put something in that shell of yours, I remember now. This is something.
Do you want to put something in it?
No, I think the bowl will be just fine.
What happens if we put Devourlar in there?
Oh, he wouldn't like that one bit. He barely stays into the sack I have him in.
All right, I offer the bowl to Donabella and reluctantly release it.
That's it. One finger at a time.
All right. Okay.
All right. Is anyone else wanting to inspect the room at all or anything like that?
Can you describe the tapestry one more time?
All right. The mural on the wall is of magnificent design. You see what appears to be a dragon etched into the mural that is sitting atop a large plateau looking down. Resting on its head and body are representations of gems and other fine stones. As you follow the dragon's gaze, you see 4 dwarves bowing before it, but one central dwarf with his hands raised high, with horns on its head, holding a cylindrical object.
Oh,
With words etched in the bottom in what you believe to be dwarvish.
so if I have an idea, is it like I can do it, or do I have to like see if Fevron's smart enough to figure it out, or?
What are you trying to do?
So, because I would be like, oh, bowls are circular. Hey, Donabella, can I have the bowl again? I have an idea.
Did you say it was cylindrical or circular?
It's
Well-
oh, you're talking to him.
I think double confirmation.
Yeah, it is
it's
a cylindrical object.
Okay.
It's a
Bowls are more of a
spherical. I'm sorry.
Spherical.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
that
Okay.
changes
That's
everything.
that's on me.
Like an
That's on
orb.
me. It's not a cylindrical object.
It's spherical, like an orb that
spherical
was taken out of
object.
its hands and blown up.
Yes, I'm sorry. Spherical.
So what if we put the bowl on the hand? Huh? Like the picture? Yeah, that could be good. Make up for the 4 dead skeletons? Hmm?
Who are you making it up to? The skeletons already. Now, were the skeletons on their
obviously-
second life?
The I think they're on their 0 life now. But yeah, obviously if something good happens, it's good for us, it's good for the dwarves outside. Right
And if
now,
something
we
bad
could
happens-
be opening up them to their history because we all know how important culture is to the dwarves. This was sealed off. There could be knowledge that could connect them to their ancestors.
Speaking of knowledge, have I read of anything that might relate to said mural? Can I make a history check?
Yeah, but I'm gonna say with disadvantage on that.
18.
Still an 18. You remember there was one book in particular with it was only a few sentences, but in that particular book you read in the Neverwinter Library, it said that there was rumored that in centuries past there were a group of dwarves, reclusive dwarves that lived in the Sword Coast Mountains that possibly worshipped a dragon.
I will share said information.
Mhm.
It wasn't all dwarves, just a small portion of dwarves.
Okay.
Can I open my book to the dragon and the offering page and just start tapping it against the tapestry?
Yeah, if you want to do that.
All right. Like, hey guys, look at this. Look at that. Pretty similar.
So, yeah.
I
Worshipping dragons.
I think we should tell the other dwarves that we found the tapestry and the bowl, and they're the professionals. They can figure it out.
You know, if they do go in first, that could be good for us. But obviously everything would be okay, like I said earlier.
We killed the things and we opened the passage for them.
Exactly.
I think it's time I tell you all a story.
I do enjoy a good story. Should we sit down for this, or what?
Sure.
Hold on, I think I
Or
have
sit down
something
on the
for this.
ground, cross-legged. He'll take the Varlar off his back and put him in his lap.
Donabella will get comfortable too.
All right. By the way, everyone give me You know what? You don't even have to give me anything for that. You do know that it is getting pretty. You know for a fact it's dark outside at this point, and it is getting later in the night.
Is this like a bedtime story we thinking, or just a late night story that will eventually get up
Sleepover
again?
in a cave?
And you do
It's
know that
like,
it is starting to get really cold in here.
It's getting really cold in here.
It's more like a nightmare.
Oh, that's not good to go to sleep to then.
So,
How flammable are bones?
Not very.
I once had a friend. His name was Jeb. He was a gnome. What the fuck is this?
That's where his ringtone was going on.
What the hell was
not
that?
supposed to.
Did you touch something there, Fevron?
There once was a gnome named Jeb, and a fire newt named Sticky. Jeb and Sticky, they were wandering the woods when they found... Well, no, that's not the story. They came across this orb, and it was just this bright red of like a pulsing fire. And the orb began to talk to Jeb, and it made him do things. And, well, the orb, it tricked him into bringing it back to life, and it turned into a dragon.
Was the dragon thankful?
No.
So do you think this mural kind of represents the same thing with an orb and a dragon?
Yeah, I think so.
Was your friend a dwarf?
No, but he went into this we were in this dwarven mine, and he stepped into this this magical forge with the orb, and it turned into the dragon.
Your Tarvler lightning snoring.
That sounds very interesting and scary all at once.
Did he remember you? As a dragon?
I don't know. I don't know if it's still alive or dead or not. That's why we don't mess with stuff, especially orbs.
I mean, I'm just saying, a dragon friend could be pretty great.
That's
You
what he
have
thought
connections.
too. He kept thinking that, and the dragon tricked him.
I've never actually met a dragon.
And is your friend on his second life, or is the dragon on his first?
I don't know. Dragons are tricky. If you
Well,
yeah.
that's
Don't-
I will have to do some reading back in Neverwinter about changing people back from being a dragon.
Yeah.
that's very kind.
If we find an orb, just start hearing voices. Don't listen to them. Okay?
We could put it into Valar for safekeeping.
That's a plan. I like that. Okay?
It's getting kind of cold. We should head back.
Yeah.
I guess we can have the dwarves check this out. See
Thank
if
you.
they like that bowl idea.
Thank you for sharing the story about your friend Jeb and his dragon.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It-
Either
it-
congratulations or my condolences for him.
it's better than the story Pete's dragon.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
A bedtime story for another night.
Okay.
Ah.
Well, let's go.
All right. Is anyone going to wake up Tarvalar?
Kick a shin.
I'm just gonna start crawling through.
Oh, I'm up there. That was good. I liked the ending the best. All the way through. Good work.
Tarvalar!
All right. So if y'all are gonna head out, what we can do is we can just expedite it to where y'all are going back out to the front, and
Yep.
we will go ahead and take our break.
Cool.
Alrighty.
I mean, we're good.
That means we're good. Clearly, no, somebody's never watched SpongeBob. Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bearded
Welcome
dwarf
back.
ladies.
Welcome back from the break. Hope everyone was able to go to the bathroom and get some snacks.
Oh no, I
And-
wasn't. I gotta go. Shit.
Oh, okay. We'll be back. No, I'm kidding. You're too late, man. You better have a milk jug. I guess. Well, it is dark outside. So, as you all exit out of the temple, Donabella, you can see just beyond these walls, there is a light. It looks like a campfire as you see the two dwarves earlier sitting in front of it. It is completely dark outside, and it is now overcast.
I will move towards the light.
All
Alright, does sound good.
Y'all can move as y'all see fit. All right, and as y'all begin to come out from behind the wall, you see the male dwarf stands up, Norbus, and he's like, "Oh, how did it go in there? You were gone for quite a while. We thought maybe you died."
Yeah, we had to tell a story in there, so
Yeah.
it took a little longer than expected,
We ran into horrible terrors. There was a lot more than yellow blobs in there, I will say.
Oh, what did you find?
Skeletons and voices in our heads.
No.
Eh,
What?
And an offering room.
An offering room. And
It had-
you see he whispers something to the female dwarf as she nods.
It had this, and I'll put my hand back and kind of reach into my shell, and I'll pull out the offering bowl.
All right. Are you going to hand it to him or just hold it?
I will hold it out in his general direction. Whether he takes it or not is his decision.
All right. He's going to reach out and grab it, and he's going to inspect it for a minute, and he hands it to his wife, and he's like, "Oh, looks just like a silver bowl to me."
Yeah, there wasn't really anything really all that cool in there. Unfortunately, kind of lame.
There's like some engravings on that bowl, isn't there? Can you make anything out of that?
From what you had saw, it just kind of looks like normal, like intricate, like a fancy bowl.
In the room that we found the mural in, there was, the bowl, there was a mural of dragons and words we couldn't read.
Oh, and the bowl had gold in it. Remember, Fevron, you
Yeah.
got the gold to give him.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. And I looked to the female dwarf, but I also found this book. Do you,
You found the book?
Wow,
think you could
did you
take a
I
look
said
at
not
this
to
for me? Just sort of hold the book out, open page to that offering page.
All right. She kind of just looks at it for a second. She's like, "Oh, this is very ancient, dwarvish. What do you think of this, Norbus? It says greed is good."
I
Like,
can
oh.
attest that greed was not very good in that cave.
Oh, did something bad happen?
There may have been an exploding. Actually, first, do you see my attire? Do you see these green chips in me?
Oh, yes,
you-
laddie. It seems like you
that-
got pretty fucked up in there.
That used to be an emerald. That blew up in my face
They both
because
kind
I
of
was
look at
trying
each other.
to bring it back to you.
He's kind of looking up and down. Are you lying to him?
Oh, about bringing it back to him? Hell yeah.
All right. Give me a deception.
Nice, good roll.
Yeah, you barely beat it.
Shit.
Like barely. He rolled a 20.
Oh my god.
He's like, he kind of looks at you for a second. He's like, oh, well, if there's any engravings in there, we'll definitely want to take a look at it. You probably couldn't understand it. We've been looking for this place for years.
What got you interested in looking here? What are you looking for?
We had heard about some ancient dwarves that lived in these mountains. And we really like to go and redig everything up. Bring it back to the history books. There's not much written on these dwarves.
Okay. Well, listen
So
here.
what
You find
what if?
you find an orb, do not touch it, okay? That's the first rule.
An orb?
Yep. That's bad shit, okay? Just trust me.
Any particular orb?
I mean, I've only seen one that was red. It kind of looked like fire inside. Just don't touch it.
No.
Norbus.
Okay.
You got any bandages or something I can patch myself up with after everything we went through to clear that cave out for you?
Me and my wife, we don't really have anything like that. We just got food and some band-aids and stuff, but you look a little worse for wear.
That is true. So what if, here's an idea. We all just camp out here tonight. You got the fire, you have food. And we just take another look at that cave in the morning, now that it's all nice and safe.
I don't see why not. You're more than welcome to keep us company. Did you get rid of those scoop things?
I
So,
killed 2 of them myself. It was glorious.
I have the memory of a goldfish, so I have no idea if that's true or not. Like,
I as a player don't remember
Yeah,
who
exactly.
killed what, but I'm sure Donabella would remember who actually killed the goops.
Are you
But
lying, Fevron?
Just Tommy know who killed
I
him.
can't remember.
Nah, honestly, I don't remember.
I don't remember
all.
who killed them, so I'm just not
I
gonna comment.
remember, like critting and Taco just being like, "God damn it!"
Yeah, it's like you fucking slashing sons or you piercing sons of bitches. Yeah, so you're all more than welcome to camp out here with them. You do know it is quite late.
So, how do I go about healing again? I know it has something to do with rest, right?
After a long rest, you get all of your health back.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
most of your abilities, if you have any extra abilities, they come back on long rest a lot of the time.
Yeah. I don't know if as a rogue he has anything right now that would.
Right.
Yeah, no, I just have like the actions and the sneak attacks and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty beat, guys. I don't know if I can head back to town. Y'all just
Well,
wanna camp here?
our horses are hanging out outside there. I'm gonna check on them for sure.
That's a good idea.
All right. So you go to check on the horses. Is anybody else
Just
doing
talk
anything?
to him for a little bit.
I'm just gonna sit down next to the fire and ask Dazzlin if she got any extra food.
Dude, you're such a freaking beggar.
You have your own stuff, man.
Nah. That's what we call emergency ration.
You remind me of this friend I had, all throughout my life. You just you're the type of friend who rummages through cabinets at your friend's house and like
I'm
grab
gonna go with Tarvlar, but I'm gonna grab a tent
Okay.
out of the Jebiot.
So when you sit down and you ask her for some food, she's like, yes, we have more than enough food to give to everyone here, especially since you helped clear out the place.
Well, thank you for your hospitality, Dazzlin.
You see that she rummages through a bag and hands you an emergency ration.
Oh yeah.
Just jerky.
I'll chow down on some jerky then.
What about
yeah.
you, little one? Would you want some? And she's
Sure.
pointing towards you.
Yeah, I'll take some. And in there was a lot of statues and drawings of this dwarven man with horns. Do you know anything about that?
No. Like we said before, this place there's not much written about them. They were pretty reclusive.
Insight check.
Okay.
Can I?
I mean, you can. She's not lying to you, though.
16. Okay. Okay. Well, if you do find more information out, we have a records keeper back at Fandolin. If you want to, if you could fill us in, cause we're doing some investigating of stuff that has to do with dragons, and a lot of the stuff in there's got dragons on it, so might have to do with what's going on.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll see us around town. That's where we're mostly staying.
Okay. Good.
Alright, I'm gonna curl up in my bedroll and sleep with my book in my arms.
All right. And let's go ahead and pan over. Oh, Donabella, you were just going out to get your
Yeah,
tent.
I was
and
just
coming
gonna
back?
get a tent and coming back. Yeah.
All right.
and then
Tarvar,
pitching
what
it.
else are you doing?
I was gonna tell the horses the story that Rumshu told me, but because I didn't hear all of it. It's just my own version. And then he rode away on the dragon, and they went to a castle, and this castle is full of just the best things you could think of, and just feeding them feed. It was just great. He loved it. It was so good. But anyway, we'll be just inside there. Don't get into trouble out here, and just let me know if you need anything.
And you see both the horses kind of look at each other, then look back at you, and then back at each other, and then they just keep eating.
I'd head back, and I'd try to see if I could see any rats or anything smaller on my way back to get for Devourlar, so he has something fresh.
Give me a perception or investigation.
I'll do perception because my investigation sucks. 18.
18. Yeah, you see this one little rat, kind of nibbling on something right outside that broken gate.
I'm gonna try and catch him.
Give me a dexterity check.
Oh boy. 17.
Yeah, you grab it up.
Oh, I'm sorry, little guy, but it's the way it goes sometimes, Life's cruel, and it's a circle to everything. Things have to eat, and you have to eat, but today you get eaten. I just put it into Devourlar's mouth.
I feel like that is probably the most terrifying thing anyone would ever tell me before I was consumed. If this giant just picked me up and said that, I would
the
just
rat
be
would know what
shitting
I'm
down
saying
my
too.
leg.
The rat knows what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the worst part, dude.
Okay, so you want to know what Donabella's fun fact was going to be?
What's that?
Her favorite animal is a rat.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
All right, and you're headed back to the
Yeah,
camp.
then go back to the campsite.
All right. If there's anything anyone else wants to do, just let me know. If not, we're gonna go ahead and go off into the morning.
No, just make Devourlar's playpen with the mold earth cantrip.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pitch my tent and go to sleep.
All right. What's it? God. All right. So the next morning comes. Let me get this going.
Oh yeah, so our death saves, is that just forever? Or...
No,
No.
you can clear those. Once you come up, you can clear that.
Yeah, after a
Okay.
long rest, they reset.
Oh yeah, after a long rest, they reset. Sorry.
Was that how we were doing it?
What do they usually reset on a
It
short?
usually, as soon as you're back up, they go away.
Oh, that's true.
as soon-
Yeah, I'm sorry.
yeah, as soon
I'm
as you're
sorry. I
one
don't
HP.
know.
I was right the first time.
I'm sorry. I don't know where my brain just went.
So we
Come on, he's
see-
already gonna get you all killed. Don't make it any harder.
Yeah, no kidding.
How do you know that I'm just
need all
not
the
just
help
trying to
we
get
can get.
him killed first?
All right, so it's a new day. You all wake up. It did not snow the night before. The clouds have now parted, giving way to sun that you see that is slowly creeping over the canyon.
Did we sleep long enough? Did we all?
Yeah, you all slept. I already did everything I needed to do. Everyone can heal back up,
Okay.
and it is a new day.
Got a spell back.
Oh,
Big stretch. Big stretch.
love the sun and the birdies. What a wonderful day in front of this horrific death cave.
Oh, seems like you all got some good sleep. You see he's by a fire preparing like some coffee and whatnot.
Never had dwarven coffee before.
Is that coffee?
Aye, would you all like some?
Of course.
Please.
All right, you see that they have some spare cups laying around inside their bags. He pulls them out and pours everyone who wants them a glass or a cup of coffee for the morning.
I love these wholesome dwarves. You're the best, Norpus.
Hey,
That's why you're gonna give them that gold you owe them.
Yeah, yeah. We just gotta make sure that we don't need it later. For
Oh
those
yeah.
moles.
Cool. So, you sure you want to go back in there today, Fevron? I don't know if there's anything else for us in there.
I don't know. I'm really curious about that voice. I think it might have something to do with getting deeper in there.
Even I know voices are not good.
Oh,
Right.
and I'll slowly back up to Rumshoe, see if I can whisper in his ear. Hey, what if there's good stuff in there and they take it while we're gone?
I think we already explored the whole place.
Or did we? What about that exploding statue of death?
It already
could be-
exploded.
But maybe it does more than explode. And we didn't know Dwarvish. But they do. I also just love this music.
I found it like right before the session started.
Look, how about
That's
this,
great.
Fevron? We let them do their investigating. We'll know that they're going back to Fandolin. We'll just ask them if they found anything and how it's going when we see them there. And if they make any progress, then, we can come back.
Oh. And we can go get our money from our contracts.
Right.
That's guaranteed. I like guaranteed. Okay, I like your plan, Rumshoe.
Yeah.
Well, everyone else, if y'all want to go loaded up, I'll square off with our dwarven friends here.
Square off with them. When are you gonna try and fight them?
No. We're balancing accounts, making sure they get their cut.
That's out of my realm of knowledge. I'll leave you to it. Start walking back to the cart.
Thanks, Tarvar.
Fucking Tarvar, man. He's the best.
All right.
Um,
So are you? Go ahead.
oh, no, I was gonna, what was the mission? Why did we come here?
Just
Just to
the
tell
mission
them.
was to tell them that about the dragon.
Okay.
That was the
Okay,
mission.
guys. Yeah, just a reminder as we're leaving here, there's a dragon, so be on the lookout. Be careful, and if you find anything about dragons in there, because there was a lot of dragon stuff in there, let Sildar know or the town clerk.
in Fandolin.
Aye, we'll be sure to keep a lookout.
Thank you.
All right. I'm just kind of hanging, making sure everyone walks away first.
And before I go, you ever hear of the Hammer and Anvil Guild?
Have I ever-
Aye.
You
We
from
know about
there?
it. No, but we've been to Wood and Gold a couple of times.
Do you know Valiada?
Voliera. No.
She's tall, does the smithing.
It's been quite a number of years since we've been there, so
Okay.
can't say that I have.
Oh, just wondering. Okay. I'll start walking off to the cart.
All right. Everybody else going?
Yeah. My tent's probably packed up by now before I had the coffee.
All
Take it
right.
back.
Oh my God! Here comes this fucking name of yours there, Sharp.
I like how she's copied like all of my pronunciation things in there too.
Yeah.
Also,
Captain of the Guards of Ungo.
Oh man.
All right.
All right.
So-
Well, with them all headed over there, I go over here to Norbus. I'm like, all right, Norbus, as agreed, here's your half. We didn't find too much in there. It was mostly old bones after we killed those yellow blobs. But here you go. Here's 2 silver. We only found 4.
You gotta give me a deception check on that. Because I know for a fact you're fucking lying.
Here's 2 silver.
17? You better hope this isn't a Zorag roll. Oh, nope, he believes you.
Wow.
Yeah.
He believes you. You lucky bastard.
All right. Thank you for your hospitality, Norbus. Hopefully, I'll see you in Fandolin.
Aye, and have a drink for me if you get there first.
Will do, Norbus. Will do. And you too, Dazzlin.
All right. So you're all out by the carts, or by the cart getting ready, tending to the horses.
Yeah.
so we woke up this morning. We noticed there was no snow last night. Everybody stretches. We get some dwarvish coffee. I didn't have any dwarvish coffee. It wasn't for me. But then we were talking, and Fevron was like, "Hey, I'm gonna deal with them. Don't worry about it." I says, "I trust you. Don't. I'll go." So then that's how we're here now, and we're all caught up. Horses. What do you think? That's what I
They
was.
like
thinking
look
too,
over
yeah.
at Fevron and then they look at you.
That's what I was thinking too, but we should get you back home.
Hey there, horsies. Good old pals. Just want to pat one on the snout.
Oh, you're taking to talking to him too. That's good. I thought only your friend was gonna talk to your friend. Talked to him. I don't know if you saw that.
Ah, I
I'm
see.
glad you're talking to him too.
They've been valiant steeds.
Yes, very good.
Yep, me and my a clan of goblin friends we used to sit on the side of the road and ambush horses like you and kill you with arrows and daggers, and sometimes would cut off your legs and bring it back for dinner. But you can know, horses, that I don't do that anymore, and you're safe with me.
Oh, I'm glad you turned a new leaf. It's good to have you around.
I pat the head of a horse like it was a dog awkwardly. I don't have a lot of you don't find horses in the library.
Yeah, they don't really make books for horses, I hear. Never been myself either.
I'm gonna go ahead and move y'all a little further down here.
No more horse conversation.
No. Y'all can keep doing what you're doing.
I'm
just
kidding.
moving
I've done.
on further.
I told the horses what we did, so I'm good.
All
All
right.
right. This time, I want to hop up in the front, grab
Yeah.
the reins. If that's all right with you, Tarvalar.
Oh, I mean, be my guest. I'm sure they'd like to get to know somebody else.
I'm gonna be in the back attaching my foot and ankle to a leg.
All right. So as everyone loads up in the cart, y'all begin to set out, and I'm gonna do this just because I want to see how Fevron does this. Handle animal handling, whichever one it's called.
Animal handling.
Animal handling. 15.
Animal
Yep.
handling.
It takes you a second, but eventually they start to head off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, you talk to the horses, and they'll talk back to you.
That's a mercy there.
What is going on right now?
Our
You
cam-
change
Our
regions.
cameras froze, Meyore and Dyto, but they're good now.
Oh.
I was just trying to fix it.
Oh, awesome.
All right, I guess I can go ahead and throw y'all up onto the Sword Coast map. And from here, is everyone going back to Fandolin?
I believe so.
All
I
right.
have nowhere else to be, so.
All right.
Homeward
let me do
bound.
something real quick.
On VHS and Blu today. I almost said on VHS and Blu-ray, which is
Yeah,
the weirdest
what?
job. No DVDs, just VHS and Blu-ray.
I feel like you're jumping media eras here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's something for everyone to think about. You know, everyone thinks The Lord of the Rings is this amazing thing, but I remember it was on VHS, so it's getting old.
Doesn't mean it's not
Damn.
amazing.
Oh, it's amazing, but it's definitely getting old.
The first
I've never
Harry Potter
watched it
came out
without
20 years
falling
ago.
asleep.
What's that?
I've never watched any of them all the way through without falling asleep.
Oh, you gotta watch the extended and stay awake.
Oh, God.
One small bite's enough to fill a grown man's stomach. All right, so plot y'all's route for me, or are you just going straight towards it?
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't have anything.
I mean, I
better.
would assume we're following roads and not just, not.
I mean,
taking everything
there
back.
are no roads where you're at.
Is
We don't
this
need
like
roads
is this
where
lots
we're
of
going.
hills or something? Or
Yeah,
grass?
you're kind of in the countryside. You're not in a real hilly area, but it does kind of dip down back and forth a little bit.
Just
Well, onwards and forwards, as they say.
All right, as y'all take off. See that. So once y'all get about 15 miles out, just outside the town of Fandolin here, you still have a little ways to go, and then everyone give me perception checks as y'all are going about y'all's way.
Can I get advantage due to my natural explorer forest feat? I think it gives me advantage on this shit.
Yeah. I mean, if that's it, if that's how it works.
There's so much text.
Yeah, it's a lot of text.
I don't think I get advantage on perception checks, I guess. I don't know. I'll look at it
It
later.
might be survival checks.
23, I didn't need it.
23. As y'all are going, you begin to dip down into this little ravine here with a few trees surrounding you, and you start to hear some rustling coming just on the other side of this ravine.
I spy something moving. Can I throw a dagger over at the bushes?
It's like the from where you hear it, it's kind of, I'd say probably about 70 feet away from you.
Oh, that's a little far.
It's
away.
like you're on this side of the ravine, and it's gonna dip down and then come back up, and it's on that other side. You kind of hear and see some movement going on.
I see Fevron getting ready to throw his dagger, and I put my hand like this, and then I pull out my bow, and I pull it back, and I aim for a tree near the rustling, and I shoot it, and I yell, "Warning shot!"
All right. When you do that, where are you, you bastard? Here we go. You shoot. Oh, that's much further than 70 feet. I was wrong on that. I will just play it out that way. With that, you see these 4 orcs begin to step out into the opening. Sorry, I gotta move all these guys to the proper layer.
It's freaking orcs.
And one of them just yells. Here we go.
He yells chicka chicka choo.
Yeah, chicka chicka choo.
Oh shit. I feel like I know their intentions now.
I feel like I know their intentions. What the fuck?
Just the music, man. You hear that kind of music and you go, "Ain't friendly."
This is a diplomatic encounter, I hear.
Let me get this. Damn, I was really hoping that roll wouldn't have been a natural 20.
Well, I think with the Rangers, you can't be sneaked up on or some nonsense like that.
Well, no, I mean like y'all's encounter roll.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. So the turn order is up. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I love these notes. God damn, I cannot get good initiative rolls.
My initiatives are awful all the time, too. Ours are the same again. We had 10 last time.
Y'all need to stop that shit.
Oh, man.
14. Okay, so be that. Donabella will go first.
No, not
Orcs
right.
go
It's
third.
the exact same thing as the skeleton fight.
Yeah.
Same turn order.
Is. Damn, it is, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. So, just for clarification, everyone is still in this cart, and so you do have to leave this thing. But it is Donabella's turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull out my quarterstaff and kind of point it at this orc, the farthest away over here.
All
I'm
right.
gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay. Do your roll.
22.
22. That is a hit
Or 2 fire damage.
for 2 fire damage. All right.
So is it gonna be half my movement to get out of the cart?
Yes.
Okay. What's my movement? 30. Then I'm gonna move 15 feet closer. Like, more so behind. What are these rocks? I don't know.
Oh, so that's like the part of the ravine it's dipping down into. It's kind of like
Okay.
a little miniature cliff.
Alright, it don't matter then. That'll be my turn.
All right. Rumshoe, you were up.
Alright, the stupid ugly orcs. I heard orcs are ugly.
Rumshoe wasn't there for that.
This is completely unrelated. I am going to cast. Let me see how far the range is. Yes, 90 feet, perfect. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this orc right here.
Okay.
Cool. Sweet. And then that's my bonus action. Until spell ends, you deal an additional 1d6 whenever you hit it. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. Ignore the 4. Just it rolled when I cast it, so.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot my arrow at that same orc. For
Okay.
a 17.
That is a hit.
Sweet. All right. So now it does 7 piercing, and then the hunter's mark damage. Which, if you want to use the 4, we can, just to keep it easy, I guess.
Yeah, what does she use that for? So you shoot this thing from across this ravine, and you shoot it right in the chest, and it just kind of falls down to one knee. He's looking really rough. You hit a good sweet spot on him.
Okay. Now, this can go peacefully. I'll say this in Orcish. I know Orcish.
Okay.
This doesn't have to end bad. Just state your intentions.
You just hear, "Fuck you."
Alright, guys, kill him.
That's my turn.
All right. That is the orc's turn. This orc is going to move up. Let me double check their speed. Okay. This orc is going to move up over here. Why is he not moving? It's going to move up right there. This one will move up next to him. This one will run across to get behind. And this one is going to run up to here. And you see that they... Let's see. You see that they look like they're trying to make a formation. And that will be the orc's turn.
Come on, ladies, let's get in formation.
They're a dance squad.
Yeah.
Roll call.
Alrighty. So is it me?
Yes. Fevron, you were up.
Alright, so... Oh, man. I would... Just trying to... Okay, so... I'd want to use my action to dash over here.
Okay.
60 feet, that square. And, oh, whoops, gotta switch the tools. And then I use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
So just do stealth check?
Yep.
Okay. Are you?
Okay, let's see. Okay. That is your turn?
Yep.
All right, Tarvalar.
So I will step down from the cart. It's right here. And then I'm going to cast Entangle. So on a 20-foot square, which is there, right? Yeah, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. So casts it there. So all of that is rough terrain.
Okay.
And this guy has to make a strength saving throw, correct? Let me double check. Yes, a strength saving throw, or be restrained. And the DC, it's only 13. He's gonna pass it, but.
Yep, he rolled a 21.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's all rough terrain for him, and that's the best I
Okay.
can do from here.
Donabella, you are up.
I am going to again point my quarterstaff and out of the crystal at the farthest guy. I'm going to shoot a firebolt again.
Okay. 15, that is a hit.
For 8 fire damage.
Ooh. All right.
I'm going to move right up to the bank of the water.
As you do that, you just see that, like, this fur that he has on him catches on fire and begins to burn his face as he pats it out. It looks like you did a good amount of, like, you just scorched his shoulder, his arm, and his face with that. And that will be Rumshoe. You are
Oh
up.
shit, that's quick. All right. I'll move up a little bit, and I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot my arrow at the same one that's marked, which I think it was this guy.
Yes.
The guy that I hit the first time. So, let's see. Same roll, 17.
Yep, that's a hit.
11. Ooh. Plus,
Oh my lord.
You see
4.
this orc go to run up behind his friend to get like some cover, and you just follow him, and you let loose that arrow, and it goes right in his head, right between the eyes. As he looks up, he is dead.
Perfect. And then I will use my bonus action to... I just want to make sure I can do this. Done. You deal an extra 1d6. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to change the target of my hunter's mark to this one.
All right. And that will be the orc's turn. All right, this one that got... Let's see, this is all rough terrain here. Well, he'll just step out of that. This one, he's going to use a straight up... Actually, he's just going to move out. See, it's, you know, it's going to move to here. And he is going to draw a javelin out and throw it at you, Donabella.
All right.
For a 21.
Yep, that'll hit.
That is 8 piercing damage. As he hucks this javelin across the river. Or this little creek bed.
You keep hearing it, I think it's an airplane.
And this one is going to, it's 10, it's 20, then 25 and 30. And he is going to do the same thing to you.
All right.
$16.
Nope, doesn't hit.
All right, as you see this javelin just land at your feet. And this one is going to, that's 10. Oh, I moved your thing on accident. 10, that's 15, 30. And he's going to do the same thing to you. Again, third javelin coming in. 17.
Does not hit.
Oh, yeah, you get that damn shield, don't you? Fucking
I
ass.
do.
All right, that is the orc's turn. Fevron.
Alrighty. How tall are these like little cliff things here?
They're about, it looks like they're probably about 5 foot, 5 to 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
They're,
so it's
they're,
not
they're
bad.
probably just like sand dunes or something.
Yeah, it just kind of goes down into it.
Alrighty.
You wouldn't have to jump off of it. You could just walk down them. They're sloped.
Okay, gotcha. So, alright, let me get my little ruler. So I'd want to use my action to dash over the woods here,
Okay.
and whoops, gotta get back on my little select tool, and just do my bonus action to hide again.
Okay.
Alright, let me roll stealth. And that's it.
Okay. That is your turn. Tarvalar, you are up.
I will drop concentration on my spell. I can't get rid of it. But and then
I should
I
be able to
will
get rid of that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to be right here. Yeah, and I'm gonna sling him.
All right.
9.
That is a miss.
I roll like trash. I'm just gonna cast cure healing word on Donabella.
All right.
5 healing for you.
Thank you very much.
That will end my turn.
All right, Donabella, you are up.
I'm gonna move over to here. I think that. Yep. And I'm gonna, out of my shell, I'm gonna kind of like pick off like a moldy piece of food, and I am going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Oh, what does that
Which
do?
it is a line of acid 5 feet wide and 30 feet long.
All right, and they just have to make deck saves.
They need to, yeah. And they will take 2d4 acid damage on each of their turns.
All right,
So
On
are
a
you,
fail.
2 of them failed.
Yeah.
I say, are you
So
going
I'm-
for this line right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy
Oh, so
doesn't-
it's just these
yeah,
two.
It's
Okay.
just these two.
All right, so one of them failed. The other one, so on his turn, he'll take that.
So on the one that failed, they'll take 6, and the one that did not fail will take 3.
All
And the
right.
one that failed will continue to take 6 on each of his turns until he has to use an action to wash the acid off.
All right, perfect. Rumshoe, you were up.
Okay, I'm just gonna run up to the top of this cliff side here, and then fire down at the one with my hunter's mark.
Okay.
Oh shoot, 24.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit.
That's 7 plus 4.
All right, as you once you get done running towards there and you shoot, you see the one that's just covered in acid kind of turns towards you, and you just knock him down. He is out for the count.
Nice. And that's. I'll use my bonus action to move my target once more to this one.
Okay. That is the orc's turn.
Just trying to see how many. Okay, it lasts an hour. Cool. Just want to make sure.
Donabella, the one that you shot this line of acid at, you see as Rumshoe kills the one that was just beginning to corrode. But the one directly in front of it just kind of, he's mean mugging you at this point. He's burnt a little bit, but he does look like he didn't really get much on him as he just runs towards you and pulls out a great axe and brings it down on you. 9. You're on a 9.
Oh.
No. I'm sorry, that doesn't hit. I would have to take my shell off for that to hit.
All right, and this one is going to come up and run right up in front of you there, Tarvalar,
Whoa.
and come down with a great axe.
Would
Huh?
Donabella get opportunity attack then? Because he goes out of her threatened range. Because
Let's
right
see,
here,
he's
he's
right
in
here.
range.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, he's gonna run around it. Okay.
Yeah. That was a good call, though. I didn't think about that. And he's gonna come down. That is an 18
That'll hit.
for 5 slashing. And that is their turns. Fevron, you're up.
Okay. So I think I measured this before. Yeah. So can you use your bonus action first before your main one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna move over here and see if I can hide behind this little ledge here.
All right.
And
Okay.
that's pretty good. And then, oh man, it's just out of range slightly. I'll still go for it. Want to try and throw a dagger at the orc in front of Donabella.
All right. Go ahead and do your roll. How do you handle that? Are you saying that that's out of range to do it efficiently?
I think so. I was looking at the dagger and it says range is 20/60.
Okay, so how do you every 5 foot? What is it? Or how does that work?
So if it's out of range, he rolls at disadvantage.
Okay, so do an attack roll with that at disadvantage.
But since he's hidden,
Oh
it's
yeah,
just a
he is.
straight roll.
Yep, just a straight roll. Go ahead and just give me a straight roll.
Okay. Oh damn! So I don't get to use my sneak since I'm at.
Yeah, because it's not at
disadvantage,
advantage.
You do.
It's just a flat
because
roll.
You do get to use your sneak because
Oh.
I'm engaged with him, whether you're
That's
hidden
true.
or not.
Oh, congratulations.
I was just cause, like when I was reading it here, it says you don't need advantage if the enemy
Nobody
is
got the
within
truth.
5 feet, it isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage. So
Like,
that's like all
reasons.
3 of them together, right?
You,
Yeah,
you
just-
don't have
just go ahead.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you don't have
You do-
disadvantage. It's a straight roll because you're hidden.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Sick. Sorry, I'm just trying to learn.
No worries.
That's a hit.
Awesome.
Get sneak attack because Donnabella's there.
Yep. For 6.
Portal tower.
All right, you throw this dagger and you hit it right in the shoulder as it just grunts, but it is still up.
Ooh. All right, I think that's all I can really do.
Tarvalar, you were up.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at it with my staff.
11. That is a miss, unfortunately.
Sounds about right. And then as I miss, I'll just say, I'll see you later. And I'll hidden step to go invisible and walk away from him.
Okay. Donabella.
All right, I am going to reposition myself to right here between the two guys, and I am going to run my hand up my quarterstaff, and it's going to turn like a flaming kind of pink. I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade. I'm going to attack that guy.
All right.
Oh, it didn't roll an attack. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna miss.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
What is your
Alright.
spellcasting?
Strength. Oh, actually, no, it's intelligence. Here, hold on.
Never mind. I don't know how Green Flame Blade works. I just realized.
So it's a +5. So
I realized I
8,
don't know what I'm
9, 10,
talking
11,
about.
12. It would have been. It'd only
Nope.
been a 13.
Nope, that's a hit. If it's that hits.
A 13.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So this guy takes 3 fire damage, and this guy takes 6.
All right. As you swing wide, the one that is in between you and Tarvalar, as you slicing down with it, or like hitting with his quarterstaff with his green flames, he falls to the ground, dead.
Ooh.
Flames are pink, by the way.
Oh, pink.
It's really a pink flame blade, but
Rumshoe, you were up. There's
Alright.
one orc
Yep.
standing.
Luckily, it's the one that had my hunter's mark, so I'm just going to, same old. 10.
That is a miss.
Damn it. Some bitch. Alright, that's it.
All right, Orc's turn. After getting hit with that, he is going to just swing down onto you, Donabella, for a 12.
nope. Misses.
All right. Let's see. He is going to try and step around you here, and that will be his turn. Fevron.
Alrighty. So, damn, let's see. I think I can get over there. Oh, sick, I can. Awesome. So, yeah, I'm gonna move over there. And he's next to Donabella. So I'm gonna go sneak attack him with my short sword.
That is a hit.
Let's go, buddy.
Oh my god. You come down with, or you try to jab at him with this short sword,
Mm-hmm.
and you just take a chunk out of him. He is looking extremely rough, but he is still up.
All right. Well, so I'm gonna use my bonus action and do my offhand on him since he looks pretty messed up.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
A stab and a miss. All right, so I'm just gonna hang there then.
All right, Parvalar.
I'll walk around, and I'm going to swing on him with advantage because I'm invisible currently, and then I'll not be invisible after that. 18.
That is a hit.
I finally hit 3.
How do you kill him?
I just come out of invisibility and I clonk him on the head. We gave you a warning, okay?
He just turns and looks at Fevron, and then it's lights out for him. He has no idea what happened. He is dead. That you are now out of combat.
I hate to do that, but I was told that they're a problem around here, and you gotta remove a problem before it gets worse.
So just out of curiosity, since he smacked him in the head with like a staff, I know you said he's dead, but I'm like, would there be a possibility that it's like alive and then we can interrogate it? Or it's like, no matter what, if you get their health down, they're like dead. Unless you like specifically try
You have to specifically say
Yeah.
that you're not killing
Gotcha,
them. That it's
gotcha.
non-lethal damage, yeah.
Yeah, you can call that out though. Like if you
Awesome.
think you're gonna kill him that turn, you can say, like, I just want to knock him out or something like that.
But you also have to remember that there are certain things that you can't do non-lethal damage with.
True.
Like
magic.
magic?
You can't do non-lethal with magic.
Yeah, if you set someone on fire, you're not like, oh, non-lethal fire. And it's like,
Yeah.
It's happy fire.
Happy fire. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
happy
pick
fire.
up those? Can I pick up those javelins that were chucked at me?
Yes, you may. You find
I wanna-
3 javelins sitting on the. near the
Yoink my
food bed.
dagger out of this orc.
All
I
right.
wonder what they were doing.
All I know is, Rumshoe, you really make me want to get myself a bow when we get back to town.
Hey,
All that running around and sneaking is a
I
little
never
bit of
got
pain.
You know what, pretty boy. Since I couldn't give you a good toy, here you go. I don't know if you can use it. I will give him my light crossbow.
All right.
Nice.
And if
He
you
should be
can't
able to
just-
use it because it's a simple weapon. So
Oh,
So
sick.
it's gonna need some bolts.
I will give him my crossbow bolts as well. There are 20 crossbow bolts.
Hell yeah. Alright, let me. Oh no. Where did my thing go? Oh, I'm editing my character, damn it.
All right. Are y'all inspecting the bodies at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going back to the horses and talking to them.
All right. Everyone who's doing that, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh.
Hmm?
All right, go ahead.
You can actually, if you go into the compendium, which is the eye with the circle, and type in crossbow, it'll come up and you can just drag and drop.
Yeah, above the
Okay,
chat.
Where's the eye again?
Above the chat.
Oh, chat. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so there's the chat, there's the newspaper looking icon, and then there's an icon next to it. That's the compendium.
Thank you. I was looking for that.
Yeah, search and then drag and drop into your equipment.
Okay,
You
Tommy.
can also do that with the crossbow
Yeah.
bolts.
So,
Sweet.
orcs are one of my favorite enemies. So that gives
Okay.
me advantage on wisdom survival checks to track them, as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them. This is an investigation which is based on intelligence. So does that count?
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
All right, so I have
In
advantage.
this instance, yeah, I would say yes.
15 then.
15. All right. as you're all searching the bodies, Meyore, you are patting this one down, and Rumshu kind of walks up to you and sees that you're searching the body really well, but he has an idea of where to actually search orcs. And as you both begin to search these orcs more thoroughly, you find a little piece of paper with some writing on it.
Ooh. Hey, Rumshu. Got any or well, is it in Orcish, I assume?
If you open it up and take a look at it, it is in a language you're not sure what it is. You would assume Orcish because these are orcs, but you can't be
Gotcha.
certain.
Hey, Rumshu, you got any idea about this? I can't really make any sense of it. Found it on this one over here.
I actually can read Orcish.
Okay.
So
He's touching things. Other things might come out.
No, it's okay. This is like one of those things where like we're not in a a mine and stuff, so
All right, as you open up the page and you read the words, it's very short. It just reads, patrol the town and report back.
This says to they're like it's orders to patrol the town. So that's not good. I mean, it's a good thing we killed them because that means that they're not going to be able to tell them what they found, but you might want to let Sildar know.
We can take it back to him.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
So anyway, sorry you had to see all of that mess. I know you weren't expecting to run into orcs out here, but the Wild Mother told me we'd have to be dealing with these things, and here we are, so... Talk of the horses.
All right. Other than that, y'all just find the 4 great axes on their bodies and 1 additional javelin.
Alrighty.
Oh, what? I'm proficient in firearms? Look at that. I'm gonna keep. Can I keep one of those axes there?
Go
Yeah.
for it.
I'll stuff it into my bag of holding. Along with the 2 javelins.
So, we should probably hurry along now, just in case there's more heading to Fandolin.
That sounds like a good idea to me. I'm getting back on the cart with them horses. How you doing over here, Tarvlar?
Oh, just making sure the horses weren't too spooked by the orcs.
Yeah, don't worry, horses. We took care of those orcs. We know that they're known for brutally murdering horses and eating them alive for the most part. They usually keep them alive so they last longer, so that they can just slowly take you apart bit by bit. Fresh meat. But it's okay. They're gone now.
I'm glad you're
I
straightforward.
think I'm
with them.
gonna
Don't
call
wanna
you
shelter 'em.
Swiftstar.
Swiftar, and I forget the other horse's name. We knew it at one point, and now we don't.
Oh man.
All right. And with that, everyone's loading up and heading into town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You figured you'd probably be able to get there in about another hour worth of traveling.
Hunter's mark fades.
Darn it.
All right. Let me move y'all back. The rest of your journey goes on without a hitch as you all enter back into the town of Fandolin. Coming from this southwestern miners trail.
Well, should we get these horses back home? They've had a long journey.
Yeah.
Do you think we can sell our ale to him as well? Or
When did you get
or-
ale?
Oh, it's mushroom wine. My bad.
No, Fevron, do you ever listen? That's for Zorag. Oh, God.
Zograg?
If I recall, I believe one of those barrels was mine since
Fine.
I finagled.
You can have one barrel.
We should see Sildar first.
Sounds like
is-
a plan.
If he's here, he's probably at the Town Master's Hall.
All right, so everyone's heading to the
let's
Town
go.
Master's Hall.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for I don't know, a jeweler or gem shop. I'm probably never gonna find it, but
All right.
Oh, actually, I don't know.
I do believe
You
there
have
is
it, but-
one. I don't have it on here, but
Can't remember what it's called. The closest thing is the Miners Exchange.
Oh yeah, the Miners Exchange.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the first building.
Yeah, it's like that blue roof one down south.
yeah,
or
it's
something.
You will actually pass that up. It's this one right here.
Okay, yeah.
I will keep note of that. I said I wouldn't
Alright.
be able to find one because my perception is shit.
Oh,
Yeah, what to say
you
that?
just gotta ask Rumsford. He knows.
What to say that you had kind of said something, you mumbled it, and maybe Rumshoe heard you and put it out there. Or you can just ask at the Town Master's Hall. We'll just do that. All right, you all pull.
Rumshoot, do you know where I might be able to find a pearl?
Yeah, well, I don't know about Pearl, but, those are usually from the ocean, and this person really just deals in, like, stuff you find in mines, but it's possible. And then I'll kind of, like, as we're riding past, or, like, up, I'll kind of point out that building and be like, that's the Miners Exchange, people go there to trade gems and stuff, so there might be one.
All right. So you all pull up to the Town Master's Hall and you get out. Y'all go in. It's a quaint building. You see a desk on one side, and there is a woman sitting down at the table writing some stuff out.
Greetings.
As she looks up and says, "Oh my God, Rumshoe, how are you?" And that's where we're going to end our session.
Rumshoe as suave as ever.
Oh yeah.
Reading.
Rumshoe uses smolder.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Hold
You'll
on a
find
second.
out. You'll find
God
out.
damn
You'll
it, she
find
got
out.
fucking promoted to the town clerk? What the fuck? Okay.
I knew everyone would hate this, and I'm like,
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna.
Oh,
do
I
it.
didn't catch it because I didn't hear enough of it.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh, good sesh.
I like
Yeah.
how it's Fevron who's supposed to smolder and it's just Rumshoe.
Yep.
Oh, man.
well, I hope you all enjoyed the session.
Yeah.
Hell
did.
that was
Got to
fun.
talk to the horses a lot.
Make sure if you're watching this on YouTube later to drop that like.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, hit that
subscribe,
like.
hit that bell. Punch that bell!
Yeah.
Hit that notification button.
Catch us live on Twitch on Friday night.
Click the subscribe button.
Add us to your favorites.
Play footsies with our Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
all that
Smooch
stuff.
your homies. But only after
your
you
homies.
quarantine.
Well,